Talking about the Super Bowl in New Orleans, and I just gave an analogy that if you go to Bourbon Street in New Orleans and it's like 2 a.m, if you have no game at all, like no game, like you cannot pick up a woman or a man, a partner, you have no game, and you want some action. Can I say this on the radio? Go to New Orleans, 2 a.m. I don't care how ugly you are, how old you are, how fat you are, how quiet you are. It don't matter. You got game at 2 o'clock in the morning on Bourbon Street.
Nice.
I'm just telling you. Okay, where were we? We were finishing up Spanish Trails, right?
Yeah, I think we just about wrapped it up. It's a beautiful community. If you want to know more, give us a call. 702-310-6683.
Randy Van Rieken. He was my instructor when I went to real estate school 30-something years ago. He lived there.
Nice. Anybody who was anyone wanted to live in Spanish Trails in the 90s, from what I've seen.
Yeah, 80s.
Because it was built mid-80s.
Mid-80s,
early 90s.
It was a great spot to be, man. That's where everybody went. Then Canyon Gate was really relevant. Everybody went to Canyon Gate. Then all of a sudden, oh, shoot, Red Rock Country Club opened up.
Right.
You had Eagle Hills and TPC and those guard-gated communities open, but Country Club, Red Rock was super popular. Then everybody said, oh, I got more money. I'm going to go to the Ridges. And that opened up, and that was a great spot, at least on this side of town. You have Dragon Ridge on the other side of town, a few other places, Seven Hills,
right.
Beautiful. Then you got the Summit. Took everybody off the map. Yeah, you think you got money? No, you don't. Live in the Summit. You live in the Summit, okay, you're a little different.
What's the cheapest place?
I think lots are about $5 million, just for the lots.
Wow.
Then the house has to be a certain spec. So it's pretty tough to find a house under probably 15, 20 million, I would say. I haven't looked.
Not really a ballpark.
They don't let me in there. Put it this way, I went in there one time. I played golf with Mark O'Meara. I left my rangefinder with Mark O'Meara. I said, I'll just get it next time we play. He goes, I'll mail it to you. That's wrong.
This is an exclusive club.
Isn't that wrong?
Buddy.
He's like, yeah, I played with you one time, Aaron. It was great.
He said you were shit.
Hey, you can't say that on the radio.
Ramon beeped it out.
All
Don't
right.
worry.
Yeah, he pretty much said, I'm going to mail your, you're a cool dude.
This is a horrible
But I'm going to mail you the rangefinder. I'm like, oh, that's just wrong. You know what? I don't care. Whatever.
Anyways, I got some numbers if you want to jump into some market stats.
I want to know what's going on. Let's go. Let me give this number out one more time.
All right.
My phone's blowing up. People want $25 gift cards at Grape Street Cafe.
Everybody knows your name.
Hey, that's perfect, Ramon. Man, see, look at Ramon's on it.
I got you.
That was beautiful.
$25, Grape Street Cafe, gift card. All you got to do is call me on my cell, 702-498-3009. Keep that number in your phone. Just put Aaron Taylor, the real estate guy, 702-498-3009. We're going to send you a gift card. Tell me if you want to mail it to you want to go by the office. Boom. So first stat, how many homes have we sold in the last 30 days? Single-family houses.
What do you think?
I'm going to say 1947.
Single family? No. So that was like total last week.
No,
Right.
this is for the month.
Yeah. The last 30 days. 1460.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Last week,
That would
I
be
think
more
we're
than
at like 1400 or 1430.
Okay, so 1460 in the last 30 days.
total single family. Total sales the last 30 days is about 1900.
Okay, that's townhomes, condos.
Everything.
So we still haven't broke like 2,000 yet.
Total inventory, 7,100. Last week, we were about 7,150. Total single family inventory, 5,160.
Okay.
Last week, we were about 5,200.
Stable, pretty
Down
much.
just a few, right?
Yep.
As we start to see sales increase. But we're also starting to see listings increase as the new year kicks
Right.
off, right?
People are starting to make moves now.
Yeah, so
Excuse me.
I think it's just going to keep heating up, right? The next 4 months consistently, we're going to do nothing but go up.
Right. And people are probably wondering, what do these numbers mean to me? Right, Damaris?
Yeah.
Like, you could tell me there's 8,000 single-family homes. I don't know what to measure it to.
Right.
So to give you an idea, and I'm going to say this because everybody that's listening right now is probably over 80, so you'll remember this. Back in 2004 and COVID, that's more relevant, right? COVID is just around the corner.
Yeah, it's more recent.
homes on the market were about 2,000, 2,500. Single family homes. If you have 2,000 single family homes on the market, you could stand outside with a sign and say, my house is for sale. And then all the neighbors will run up to you and tell you, we know somebody that wants to buy the house. Right. Okay. Then the opposite of that was 2008 when we had the market crash, right? The mortgage meltdown. We literally had 25,000 homes on the market.
Right, by like 2012 or so?
No, at 2008 and 9.
Right when it hit?
Oh, yeah. And then values were going down monthly. 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. The only way to sell your house is you had to list it below everybody else to get it sold. Right. Short sales, REOs. It was a madhouse. So, and back, let's use COVID, by the way. Or back then, there was a few million people. Now we got 3 million people in our city. And there's only 5,000 single-family homes. That's not really a lot, guys. No. I mean, for an even playing field for buyers and sellers, we could have 12, 13,000 homes on the market. And, Don Maurice, that would be an even playing field, right? You could beat up the seller a little bit. The seller, it's a good negotiating back and forth. But at 5,000, if your house looks good and you hired the real estate guy team, we're going to get you top dollar, period. End of story. I would think.
Right.
If you're buying a house, call the real estate guys. We know how to beat them up. We know what to look for. We know how to read between the lines and know what we can get or not get.
Absolutely.
But we'll definitely tell you a story, a quick story. By the way, 702, my cell number, if you want that $25 gift card to Grape Street Cafe.
Everybody knows your name.
Dun, dun, dun. I love that when he does that. Just call me on my cell number. John McGibbon is being very generous today, giving everybody who texts me on my cell number a $25 gift card to Grape Street Cafe. 702-498-3009. When you text that number, put in there, Aaron Taylor, the real estate guy. You have my number. It's the same number that my kids call me on, my grandkids call me on. Everybody calls me on that number, right?
This is true.
So, so that kind of gives the listeners kind of a measuring stick, a barometer on, okay, how many is a lot, how many is not a lot?
Right, yeah, typical supply and demand. I do think, though, we'll never see numbers like we did.
Don't ever say never.
2009, 2010 again.
Don't ever say never.
I think the new normal for an even playing field is even less than what you said. I think if there were 10,000 plus homes on the market, it would be a crazy buyer's market.
10,000 homes on the market, 4% interest rate.
Oh, well, that would be huge.
We'll have 3,000 sales. Yeah, I remember we used to have 3,000 single-family sales in a month.
3,500, 3,600. Yeah.
Easily.
There were times where we hit 3,500 single-family homes in 1 month. Now, right now, there's just like on average, the last 3 months, we're at 1,500 single-family a month.
Yeah, we'll get back to that.
It's a little bit of an anomaly because it was December, January, right? Which is the 2 weird months.
Yeah, but we're getting into our good season right now.
Exactly. We're just going to be picking up the next few months. So
we are. What do you think, Dom? Bravo.
I mean, I agree with everything you guys are saying.
Great answer. Yeah. Ramon, what do you think? Are you on board with this, Ramon?
100%.
There you go. Drop the mic. End the show. Everybody agrees. You know what? You guys that are listening, you're probably looking at your watch right now going, God, in 14 minutes they're off. And we can listen to. Who comes on after us, Ramon?
The veterans come on at 11. I'm not sure at 10.
I love the veterans. It's not Whoopi Goldberg, is it? Gosh, she gets on my nerves, that lady.
Whoopi, no, I don't believe so.
Just,
no.
You know what? Shut your trap, Whoopi. You know what? You're great on Sister Act 1 and Sister Act 2. But other than that, just don't even say it because no one's listening to you anyways. Would you agree, Bravo? Have you seen that? Why? Come on.
I haven't heard of anything from Whoopi Goldberg.
Exactly. I
don't know.
Nothing worth listening to. Elon Musk is suing her for $88 million because she can't keep her trap shut.
Hit her with the defamation suit.
Right. You can't sue me, Whoopi, because I'm just stating the facts. I'm just saying what's going on. Whoopi, Elon Musk is suing you for $88 million because you can't keep your trap shut. You can't sue me, Whoopi, because I'm just saying, fact check me.
All right, with that, we're 2 minutes past our break.
Sorry, I went off on a tangent. Ramon?
Are we going to sing the jingle?
Which one are we going to do? The real estate guy? Okay, the real estate guy jingle, we're going to take a break. 1, 2, 3.
The real estate guy.
Out to a break.